Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica Streams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Monday. Having a hard time getting started here. It is our daily reading. I'm going to use the Runic Tarot Somnia for clarifying. I hope you all are doing fantastic today. And I'm going to do the yes or no questions at the end of the reading. So let's get started. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know today? Okie dokie. Current situation, please. The Star, present influence, Hermit, future influence, Emperor. Look at LM majors. What to look for? Four of Cups, unexpected, Ace of Cups, challenge, Five of Swords, strength, Two of Wands. Where does this lead? Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, justice, advice, Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, overall, so the Six of Pentacles, sorry, it's about sharing, really, having enough to give, basically. And looking at all these cards, there is something here about sharing, but there's also a frustration in this a little bit. I like the Star, but with that Star comes some conflict too, because sometimes when we have, reaching hopes and dreams, which is the Four of Cups, the Star, the Four of Cups is watching those. To me, there's also that feeling of bigger frustration if things aren't working out quite the way you plan. So I do feel like the Star here in the current situation, I'm going to clarify this. The Star is about our hopes and our dreams, and this is like where you're at. And it's weird because even though that's a good card, I am not getting this super comfortable feeling with it. And I don't think it's that the dreams are bad. I feel like it's all the other cards around it. It's like there's something that you really have your eyes set on and something that you really want, and I feel like it's like within reach, but there is other cards surrounding here that's like, this is just how much and how long can I do this? And I see that with the cards over here. However, there is the Knight of Wands, which changes my mind a little bit. And there is a feeling about being honest, like the Seven of Swords with the advice. Tell me more about the Star. Let's look at the Star in our current situation. Can you tell me more about that? Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Five of Swords. Okay, so your challenge is the Five of Swords as well. So it is a new opportunity. And I would say this is something that's really important to you, King of Cups. I do feel like, but again, it's, that's that feeling I'm getting. It's how hard does this really need to be? Should this be hard? How hard should this be? And when I say hard, I don't mean like putting the work in. I mean, more probably either emotionally or thought based. There's something here that is hard. But I don't want it to be hard. It shouldn't be hard. So I don't feel like it's like getting a job promotion, this Ace of Pentacles or something, where that can be hard, right? You got to work. And sometimes those should be hard because you want the best person in the job. But here I'm feeling like it's more than that. And let's clarify the Hermit too, because this is telling me like you're really you want to take this new opportunity and you want to kind of really enjoy this Ace of Pentacles, and you're getting what you hope for, but it's almost like you're getting what you hope for, which is that good or bad? And that's the Five of Swords. And that's what's confusing here. The Hermit is in the present influence. So there is something here about discovery, um, looking for something, discovering something. The Two of Wands is also in the strength. So I do like that, which means that, you know, the plans can succeed, especially with it being in the strength. Tell me more about the Hermit. Sun, Six of Swords. There's something, yes. There's something hard here, but you're in the midst of it. It's like, you know, going it's finding the joy. So I feel like the Six of Swords is you definitely in the middle there, headed for that. The Two of Wands is the planning. And again, that Two of Wands came up. Isn't it interesting that the Five of Swords came up in the clarifier and the Star, and the Two of Wands comes up in the clarifier of the Hermit? But the Sun is, this is what's important. I just want joy. I want happiness. So this is kind of you searching for that. I think this could be one specific situation. Like if you're, if there's something specific going on, and you'll know what it is. I don't feel like it's necessarily work, love. It could be any of those things, but there's definitely a journey here. Now, this is something that's been pretty important to you, having that Star and that Hermit card there. It's been important. That Star is a very important card. And the Hermit is too, in the sense that this is kind of the energy that you're taking. But I do feel like it's really about the plans. The Hermit is you working through this. Okay. The Star is, it feels like you're reaching it, but it's almost like, is this really what I wanted? The Emperor is in your future influence. I'm going to see if this is a person or you. Um, it's like that feeling of control, but there's an influence. So let's see if this is what this Emperor is about. Sometimes I like to just see if it's a person or not. Tell me about the Emperor, please. Empress, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. This could be someone that you thought, especially the Emperor is clarifying that. I mean, this could be a situation that you were walking away from and they're coming back around. And this doesn't have to be love, but with the Empress there, it means it was important to you. And there was a feeling of, is this really what I want? Walking away from it. With the Five of Cups is the disappointment. I feel like this is saying it is somebody or a particular situation that's going to be influencing you here in the next couple days. But it has to do with this dream. So, and I feel like it's really like, I feel like the thoughts of this situation or person, Emperor, is going to be in your face, like right here, making you decide how to move forward with some of these situations. And I feel like, though, too, that you're remembering that disappointment here. There's something here that comes around and you're going, but you know what? I was so disappointed. Do I want to do that again? And I feel like, again, why I say coming back around, I feel like it's someone that's, or something that's, that you've left behind, and now it's kind of not left behind, but left, and now it's kind of rearing its head again. Because the Five of Cups, I'm sorry, is looking at that. So should you have left that, or maybe not? And there's a lot of conflict here, and that's why I'm going back and forth. There's a lot of feelings, and that Five of Wands says it all. Like, there's something here that's you really want, but you're like, do I? Is that weird? Okay, that's the feeling I'm getting. Four of Cups and what to look for. So the Four of Cups is like, make sure, I feel like when it's in a position of like what to look for, kind of advice position, I would say, don't, keep your eye on your dreams, yes, but don't put so many blinders on that you can't see other things going on around you. Staying clear with everything that's happening around you. But yes, keep your eye on your dreams. More about the Four of Cups, please. Three of Cups, Queen of Coins, Ace of Coins again. There is a new opportunity here. There's something new beginning. That's the Ace of Coins twice. Clarifying anyway. Three of Cups. Yeah, there's I think there's like a celebration. And it might be well, let's see what that Ace of Cups is too, the unexpected. But that feels to me, the Three of Cups and the Queen of Coins, it is a celebration. And it feels like it has to do with work. Because the Pentacle's there. But whatever it is, or it could be even a situation, it could be, so think of the Pentacles as home, career, money, things of that nature. So I do feel like that's what we're leaning towards here. There's a lot of coins coming up. Now, home again, but so home, it could be about someone, but keep in mind, this isn't really important. It's not a fleeting love affair. If this is anything about a relationship, it's more about the stability piece of it. Because we're just getting ton of coins coming in, and the Emperor and the Empress. It's like, to me, those are all stable, stable things. However, it doesn't feel stable. So these are stable situations that are important to your livelihood, but the energy of these cards are feeling a little chaotic. So if that makes any kind of sense to you at all, that's what I'm feeling. The Ace of Cups it's just weird. Ace of Cups is in the unexpected. What is this new beginning? Now this could be creative. This could be anything. Let's see. Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups coming in? Still leaves you a little bit conflicted. Oh, I gotta take my eyes off of that. That card makes me angry, that Five of Cups, that Five of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Cups, please. Unexpected. King of Wands, Eight of Swords. This is something that you felt stuck. There's a situation here with somebody, or a situation. King of Wands can be, I feel like it's somebody, guys. I'm sorry. And you have felt very stuck in this situation. This King of Wands could be, a supervisor. It could be someone else in your family. It could be your spouse or significant other. It could be just someone in your life. But you have felt there's something here where you have felt stuck, and it has to do with them, whether it's an attitude or something that they're bringing to the table or not bringing to the table. And you're ready. You're ready to go. Like, okay, it's this Ace of Cups feels like a release from that. I don't need this anymore. I don't need to be stuck anymore. I'm going. Six of Swords. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do whatever this looks like to you. I do feel like all of the things are coming together, but God, this is a tough reading, guys. So then we have the Five of Swords in your challenge. I feel like this is, what I really feel like this is understanding what's really happening. The Five of Swords can be about someone fighting unfairly. It can also be about how much energy to give a situation. At what point do you say, I can't win this, I've got to walk away, or stay till the bitter end? But there is also that little ringing here about, is someone not being fair to you? Is something happening here that's not fair? We have the Justice here, so I feel like that comes back around. We have the Seven of Swords and advice. So I'm overall getting this really big feeling of dishonesty to some degree, whether it's intentional or not. I would make sure that you understand that everyone is on a level playing field. So just keep that in mind moving forward. The Two of Wands is in your strength, and that is a good card. That's about you. And we had it as a clarifier, keeping that forward momentum, keeping those plans intact. Don't lose sight on where you want to be. Don't lose sight on that star. That Ace of Cups is a good feeling, because I feel like that's the freeing piece of all of this that allows you to continue to use the direction that you have headed, that you have set yourself in. The Five of Wands is where this leads. This is such a frustrating card. If you see it, like it's a frustrating card. She's frustrated. She's mad. She's angry. Tell me more about this Five of Wands, because this is kind of like, why is this here? What is this about? Hangman, Ace of Swords. Ooh, you learn something that just kind of frustrates you. That's what this is. That's what this is. There is something here that you learn that does not feel right. It does not feel right. The hangman is, looking at it differently, has given you a new view, the Ace of Swords. That's the some kind of clarity here, but it has to do with, to me, this Hierophant is almost speaking of um, commitments and things of that nature. It's almost like there is something here where I feel like you learn something and it's going to lead to some frustration because it writes itself with this justice, but it does not make you a happy camper. But I feel like that is learning about the Five of Swords up here. And we had the Five of Swords in your clarifying up here. So with the star. So there has been something in the way of your dreams, and that is frustrating you because someone has not been truthful, whether it be work or somebody specifically. There's something here that has not been fair, and I think you'll learn that, and you're going to be very frustrated. I would say if it's work, it's okay to speak your frustration, but be careful. Remember, I gave that before, and I blew that one all to heck. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, please, because the Knight of Wands is after that. Okay, Chariot, Magician, Death. So the Knight of Wands, there is going to be either travel or movement here. There's something here where, um, okay, so let me explain. Chariot, Magician, and Death. You are going to learn something about something that's been hidden from you. It's been hidden from you, whether it's on purpose, but it's been hidden. And this allows you to move forward because the transformation. So this Knight of Wands could be news coming in. It could be, there's something here where you're going to learn something about, I think it settles down your frustration, but not 100% because we have the Death here. And death to me is a lot about, transforming and making things better. I also have the Justice here, which I feel like is making things right. So let's clarify that. This is crazy, guys. This is like, I feel like this is going to be a big deal. I would not like get over anger, but I feel like this is important, like really an important situation. It's not, even though it's a daily reading, I feel like it's a little heavier than that. Tell me about this Justice. We've got the Justice, which is balance, which is truth, blind justice, the right thing. What's happening here? Tell me about the Justice. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Justice. Wow. Yeah, there is some kind of something, the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, that this is something that you've been holding on to. There is something you're going to learn. And I feel like because it's clarified with the Justice again, I think the reminder is that things will balance out. Things will happen correctly. You will learn the truth. I don't think the truth is necessarily bad. I feel like it's something that you've been holding on to. I do also, though, feel, going back to that unexpected Ace of Cups, there's a freeing feeling here too. So even though it's frustrating, you are going to feel a little bit more empowered um, with that free up feeling, because that's the biggest issue here. But I feel like the Justice says, see, yeah, this is what's happening here. And I do feel like there's something wonky. Is it purposely? I don't know. To me, you know how sometimes you'll hear me say, I don't think it's on purpose and I don't think it's devious. There's something here where I do feel like it is. I Maybe this isn't for everybody, so be careful with that. Don't accuse, but I feel like in some cases this is definitely something being hidden. Now, if it's at work or something, it could be the company not revealing itself. If it's something at home, someone's not being truthful. Now, whether they're trying to do it to be mean is another story, but they definitely know they should be coming forward. So that's why I'm thinking it's in a sense devious. Is the other party, what no matter what it is, whether it's work or home or whatever, I feel like they should know. They do know that they should say something, but it's not happening. And it still could be coming out of fear. But you know what? We've been talking about this and it's been coming, and now it's like, okay, well, now it's important for you to say something, because maybe before it was just, you know, I'm not going to say, but the more thing that as time moves on, it's more important that this truth comes out. We have the Seven of Swords in your advice. Um, I think the Seven of Swords, it's about theft, right? So what do we do to combat theft is we put up alarms, we put, cameras, we have the doorbell camera, the alarm systems. We've got these things that help us to determine what's happening. I would say keep that eye out. Don't not protect yourself. It's not saying that anything's going to happen horribly. What I feel like is protect yourself. Make sure that you know what's happening, what's going on. Keep your eyes open. Don't trust blindly. You know, show your cards, man. What's going on here? So I would say that there's something here, definitely, for sure. Okay, so let's get to our yes or no question. I have got the Gilded Tarot. 3 cards. I do yes, no, or maybes. And question 1, 2, 3. You can ask 3 questions to yourself, or you can pick and choose which cards you want to answer your question. That's kind of fun too. I do that like when I was learning how to read tarot. Like I would, see if that matched. See how your intuition is going too. Like I don't know. It's a good way to practice that. So anyway, have a question ready. I'm going to give it one more shuffle, and I'm going to cut these cards, and then I'll pull the 3 cards. Okay. Question 1. Question 2. Question 3. Okay. Pause if you want to. And here we go. Question 1. Ace of Swords. That's a yes. All the aces are yeses. Also, if this is more, I would say make sure you understand what's happening. Just, being honest, and being articulate. The swords are all about being clear. So I think that's definite yes. The Chariot, it's a yes. I think this is just a yes. Like I don't have any real advice. I mean, except for if it's something that's really got you're really excited about it. It's like, go for it. It's exciting. Go for it. The only warning with the Chariot is watch the speed. If you're going fast, just kind of don't let your eye off the road, because, you don't want to hit any potholes. And Four of Wands is a yes. For sure. This too can be about celebrating. So remember to celebrate those little victories as well. But seeing that Four of Wands. So you've got 3 yeses here. If those make any sense, though, to your question, too, look at the card if you're, practicing reading or just enjoying the tarot. And anyway, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.